So Spellforce Conquest of EO came out a couple years ago, 3 years ago or so. It's an interesting blend of like 4X fantasy, like Age of Wonders style, but it's also like almost like a D&D, like build your war party type part to the game. I didn't play this when I played it when it first came out here on Steam. It was really good. I really liked it a lot. It's on sale right now. It's dirt cheap right now with this 4X sale. It's $10. And they're still developing it. So it's at full release, but they've been putting out some DLC. This new DLC, which is the Children of Nor, Dark Elves, has been added in here back in May of this year. And that's what we're checking out. But even earlier than that, August 7th, so just a few days ago, we have a new hero that's been added in. Old Goberalt has been added in. So we're gonna mess with this thing and see what we can do with it. It's like a fantasy civilization, but with some stories. Not necessarily like a main story, but with some story elements. Let's try this thing out and see what we can get into. There's typically in the game there's one map that's somewhat randomized. One of the DLC I didn't get it because I didn't think it was too important for this. Can randomize some things and add some new maps in. But we're gonna stick with the standard map, the Path of the Circle. This is the main campaign, so seems like a good enough way to get in here. The base game has Alchemist, Necromancer, and Artificer, and you can do some custom things. But the newest DLC, the Nor one, adds in the Astromancer, and so we're gonna try the Astromancer. But we'll do a little custom mage stuff. Nothing wrong with that. By doing that, we can do a little bit of a little mixing some things up. So we'll stick with Astromancy as our main craft. Master of Magic 4X. Yeah, that's Master of Magic. That's probably pretty close. That's a pretty close comparison. We're an Astromancer, a siphoner of celestial power. Craft gemstones and chart star constellations. This is how we sort of research with crafting things. We're going to improve everything rather than specific things, but you will need to adjust your strategy depending on your constellations you uncover. Sure. For our primary school, this really reminds me of Master of Magic. We can choose Death, Raising the Dead. We've got Earthmancers, or Earthmasters, Enchantment, Guardian, Mentalism, or Nature. Bring light to the world. You know, let's go Nature. How about a Nature thing? Yeah, these are very Master of Magic, aren't they? And we get a primary and a secondary. I'm going to stick with both Nature. We're just going to go all in Nature and Astronomy. That's kind of our thing. And again, this world is like a set world, but randomized. A bit randomized. One of the DLCs adds in a full randomization in like different map. Golden Fields, I think, is kind of the standard, like, nice start, but you can choose different places in the world of where you want to begin. Whether you're near a bunch of orcs or over here in Noramar is one of the new ones. Jagged Cliffs. We'll stick with Golden Fields, goblins, bandits, bugs, that kind of a thing. The new bad guy is Zahar the Snake, so we'll put him in there. He's a ruthless dark elf, master of espionage and deception, known as the Snake. So he hangs out in the shadows. We can add other guys in here, but I don't care who's in here. We'll just leave him random. I just want to make sure he's in there. Balance is fine. And for my advanced settings, so we got this new guy, old Goberalt. That guy. I want to make sure we have him, so I'm going to turn these other guys off for the start here, because I want to make sure we get Goberalt. I'm going to ensure we start with Goberalt, our hero. So we'll have a mage tower as our central home. We're going to have raiding parties running around, and the raiding parties we're going to have a hero, which is going to be Goberalt here. We can level up and all that kind of stuff. So let's go start the campaign and conquer a fantasy world here. I try to remember this when I was playing when I played it from before, and I was seeing that it was on sale. It took me a minute, but once I looked at the game, I remember this with and I enjoyed it quite a bit. So we'll see what we can get with this. When a message from your master told you he had discovered a way to channel the allfire and urged you to come to his tower, quickly gathered your entourage and set out. The letter contained little more than his note and a small flute, exquisitely carved and bearing your master's sigil. He seemed to fear running afoul of the Mage of Circle of Mages, the most powerful covenant of magic users on AO. This tower, now before you, bears signs of a terrible battle having raged there. Go to the tower. Okay, so here's our people. We've got a little goblin shaman, we got some goblin brawlers, and we got some goblin brawlers, and they all have different skills and things that we'll look at as we get into this. But right now, we're just going to kind of follow the basic stuff and go to our tower, or the Master's Tower, I should say. The corpses and debris marking the fight inside the great hall of your Master's Tower fill you with grief for him. Instinctively, your hands go to the flute he sent you with his letter. You trace the fine carvings with your fingers, and memories of your time here flood your mind. Suddenly, the flute seems to hum and vibrate, and a small sound emanates from him. So we can take a look at this flute, and it takes us through sort of a tutorial battle and kind of what's going on here. I've done this before. We know what to do. We know what we're doing. So we got ourselves some supplies, and this is now my tower. You ensure the tower is brought back to its former glory. Establish yourself as a new mage and gather surrounding resources. The circle has decided to keep you in line and prevent you from following your master's footsteps. Okay, so we've got a mystic. We got some wolves around. We got some elven rangers. So the threats will not stop you from taking some of the allfire's might for yourself. Continue your master's studies, surely surpassing him, and by proxy the circle, in knowledge and power. Your first steps to success are clear. Meld with the allfire and retrieve the stolen grimoire pages from the circle. Okay, let's get over there. All right, so welcome to my domain. So there's our tower. We can build on this thing. We are astronomy folks, so we're going to go build ourselves an astronomy tower, which will basically start leading into research and things and new spells and stuff we can do. There's all the inventory that I've got, and I'm going to use these things to craft, once that gets done, I'm going to craft up gems that I will use in my astronomy stuff. Every class is different. Last time I played this, I think I played as a necromancer. So the necromancer, like, takes bodies and summons up bodies that way, and souls and all this. But with our two factions, our two armies, we're going to go in and do some scouting around and picking some things up. So we'll pick up, we got some undiscovered faction. Okay. We'll scoop up some more of these. We found ourselves a throwing knife. Excellent. This is a consumable, which we'll use for our research in time. You can come step on over here. We got some mana. You can see all the resources up this way. You got gold, mana, mastery, research, and allfire. Research is in here. There's my grimoire, which we just picked up. And this is going to be some of our research. We want to make sure we build the Astrarium, because we can't do much without that. But we can learn to make wisps. There's a few things we can do as our spells. But we'll go ahead and research that to make those. And this is a spell that we can learn, which is Corrode Armor. Which we can learn it with 9. I'm going to save that till we get the wisp research, and then we'll grab that. Because I'm a nature magic, I got 3 nature books that we can learn here as well. We got a militia outpost over here. How's this looking? Let's go waltz on in here. Some soldiers loiter in front of the watchtower, but there isn't even a proper guard posted. At the side of your approach, a few of them do get up, unsure on their feet, and obviously more than just a little drunk. We can give them money to join our ranks. We can admonish them for their dereliction of duty, or impress them with magic using 5 mana. We'll just yell at them. They laugh mirthlessly. You think anyone cares? The leader snorts. The Baron hasn't visited in months. The brigands freely roam the lands. People complain every day. I'll not be insulted by drunken peasants. Attack. So let's throw some combat here. Okay, so we can do an auto-resolve if we want, or we can go in there and do it the old-fashioned way, which we're going to, because we can see what's going on here. The battles are pretty quick, but it goes into sort of turn-based tactical thing, and so we'll go in and we'll take out some brigands. They're just hanging around doing nothing. So let's kill them. The terrain is destructive. So they are demonstrating for us nicely. Every unit has 3 actions. And so we can, like, walk. That's 2 walks and an attack. All they can really do is attack, so we're going to do that. We can also guard, but we're just going to kind of stroll up here, I think. Mm-hmm. Can you do? Yeah. Oh, you're archers? Oh, rangers. Each unit in a one. Can you just like? Oh yeah, you can. So that's how much. That takes 3 actions. You can see there. That's only 1 action. So we'll like step up. Let's step up to here. Yes, it's possible to do 3 attacks in a round. Yes. And you'll see here in a second. Gonna go 9 damage to these guys. It's kind of different. I don't know of another game that does it this way. But we'll run up there. Our wolves will run up there and they'll attack. It's gonna take 1 of our actions to get up there. It takes 2, I guess, to get up to them, and 1 more to attack them. Every time you attack, they retaliate, and they retaliate with their action. So next turn, they're gonna have 1 less. They're gonna have 1 less action, and so it's different, but it's kind of interesting because it's like it kind of gives you a swarm tactics thing because they can only fight back 3 times. So now on their turn, they're only gonna have 1 action. They are fighting back. So it's an interesting combat. So they're gonna get 1 attack, and I get to bite back because I got all my retaliation, all my action points. They got 2, so they hit me twice, but I got 2 bites back at them. It's a very pretty game, yeah, for sure. The wolves are not looking too hot, but now they've only got 1 action point because he hit them twice. So that's not unpleasant. I'm gonna let my archers go first, and we're gonna rain down some arrows. I think. Can I rain down both? Oh yeah, let's rain them down. Range penalty -50. Is it though? Yeah. Let's rain them. Let's rain them down. Straight up. I think they were laughing about it. Did you hear that? Okay, let's get in there and chew. So one of the things we can also do is guard, which gives you a damage reduction thing. So that's where it'll be important, basically, to have a like a good tank unit. And I think they're gonna be able to retaliate, and they will probably kill us. So I'm gonna try to do. Ooh, I don't know actually. I'm gonna try to guard with these guys, and we'll see if we can survive. We're going for them for some reason. Hang in there, doggies. All right, doggies held in there. Excellent. Okay. Best mutes I have managed to gather when I played this game are a bunch of giant killer bees that poop fling fire. Okay, nice. We got ourselves another item. Militia, no match for you. You take over the tower and discover a few coin sacks in the leader's room. You must have been keeping them hidden for himself. So basically, the idea here is we've taken over this tower because it's been kind of derelict here. So now we are trying to assert our presence. And so everything in this blue area is ours. We can add more in. You may have seen one of my other guy here has this ability to build a lodge. So my apprentice can go out there and build a lodge, which spreads the domain, adding more into my realm here. But we'll go in, we'll clear out our area here, and then we can go grab this allfire stuff and start expanding. We'll get the Astrarium built. We want to get the stolen pages, which are over here, and we also need to meld a wisp with this guy. We're going to get that wisp tech next turn, and we'll go send them over there. Our units do heal if we stand them, so if they stand in here, I forget what the bonus is. Like in the main room, it doesn't tell me here. There it is, 100% sitting there. They get 50% health hanging out in the watchtower there. So yeah, they do generate over time. These guys fought, so they leveled up. So these fellas, one thing about follower is they're basically free. There's no upkeep for these guys, so we do want to keep them alive. They ignore the movement penalties in forests. They are elves. They're within my domain, which gives us bonuses. Death weakness. Okay. Let's level them up. There is... I'll go ahead and do it. So one of the things we can learn is better leveling up. But we're going to take... Reduces damage taken from white attacks. And increases the chance to resist certain status effects. Or just some regen. I'll take that. I think. And the doggies. We can have more health, or we can have damage reduction against missile attacks. Is that better than 5 health? How much health do you have right now? You got 60. Yeah, take the damage reduction. What do you got for me? You have immune to burning. and faster. I mean, immune to burning sounds like a kind of trait that I would like to have. Okay, and then, let's see. We can also hire units. We got goblins we can bring in here if we need to hire somebody. I will bring in a... I'll bring in an archer. Should I bring in a shaman as well? I'll bring in a shaman as well. Bring them in. And we'll see some crafting here in a second. That's getting done. We are allfire, so this is basically like, if you're familiar with Master Magic, where we are putting our effort. Do we put it in the mana? Do we put it in research? Do we put it in proficiency? So we'll keep it where it's at with research and mana, I think, right now. Yeah, keep that right there. In my book. Okay, and I think we're good, I think. Yeah, I think you're good. You're good. We'll bring someone in here in a second. And this allows me to hire units. Certain kinds of units in the main base. Let's we're gonna rest here. They can move some more. But they're not feeling so good, so they're gonna wait. Okay, wisp research complete. So let's cast a wisp. Summon a wisp. And then for our next spell, conjure back the great forests of old, or we can have a fatigue when roots grab their ankles, thorns cut their arms. Costs 80 research points though. Let's just take the old primordial forest spell. This will be done in 2 turns. We can summon ourselves a wisp. I guess to go look at that. Build a wisp with the allfire. You're at... build a lodge. You're at 244 is your strength, so you guys are pretty tough. So we should probably make them run over here and deal with this. Our main adventure. Let's go stroll in here. Region's sturdy militia train here. Many are younger sons of farmers looking for more adventurous life or steady income. We got ourselves some soldiers. Excellent. Can we go in there? They're $32. That's a lot of money. You guys are good though. I don't know my numbers, so I don't know if these guys are good or not. We do have to pay for them though. They do have an upkeep. They cost 2 gold a turn. I'm only making 3 gold a turn, so I probably shouldn't be buying anybody just yet. What do I have? Oh, I just have a couple goblins. So maybe I should. If I'm going to go to that main quest, you know what? Come on in. Come on in. Let's do some main questing. Got some mana in the altar. And there's a tower over there. And we can make that next turn. We can go stumble on in there. How you guys doing? You're not fully healed. So this is one of those... Is this primordial forest over there? Is that what that's going on? Magical water, huh? Dwarven windweed is harvestable. Okay. Fatigue available. The summon wisp is done. Let's go. I think we'll sit here one more turn. We got to get these guys healed up. Let's go. Actually, can you get in mine? I don't think they can. I think I need people. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about things. It's just a couple little goblins, though. What's he gonna? He's not gonna hurt anything. We're a blessing once per week. Well, we'll take a blessing. You know, always deals maximum damage. Is that a permanent? Is that a permanent thing? Oh, I see that. Blessing. Lasts for 1 battle. Okay, okay, that's cool. There's some village gossip over there, but I don't really want to stand by these guys. Oh, they're only 43, 124. Ah, we can handle them. In a tavern, you overhear a conversation. Old Danny told me he saw some spiders crowding in Southwatch. I hope they kill those monsters before they come here. Imagine waking up your house being crushed underneath a spider as big as your barn. You got a spider problem? We can handle that. Tankards are raised to you in thanks. Oh, well, that'd be great. Truly, finally a true hero. Militia should pay you for your troubles. You know, not a problem. There's some spiders over there. I don't know. Do we have diplomacy? I don't remember if there's diplomacy in the game or not. These are sort of like neutrals over here, so we will fight them. And we'll hang out in this spot over here. If they want to come and fight us, that's fine. These are goblins hanging around here. And we've got, like, neutral folks hanging out there. Okay, and you're hanging out there. And I think we're good. Next turn. Bees. Ooh, look at that guy. Hey, thanks, Running. So now we can get into the into what makes me a astronomy fella. That's my title. So let's go do some astronomy fella things. So now we have constellations. And so what we can do is we can do some crafting. We have gem cutting in here. And this is similar to like when I played as the necromancers. This is similar to that. With necromancers, you're using bones and things and crafting up skeletons. And this one, we're crafting up gems, and we're using those gems and we're putting them in the stars and giving us abilities, basically. So like we can come in here and make, we can do like a couple pumpkins and some ashes, and it'll make us an uncut amber jewel. If we have some elemental dust, I don't think it does anything, actually, because it's going to give us an additional orange. So you can see the orange. I got 3 oranges there. That's going to give me another orange. I don't think I can get... what if I do that? That's not going to do anything for me. So it's like a little puzzle game. Well, sort of. Making these all kind of work. I don't think I really even need that. It does give it 2? Does that matter? Elemental dust. I'm not sure that matters that I put that in there. I'm going to hang on to that not in there. Infuses a crafted jewel with an additional orange. And so if I put that gem in here... So for every life essence, we get +1 life. For every death essence, we get +1 mana in our ability. But if we can put it over... There's an orange. For perfused elemental essence, we get up to 1 gold free upkeep. Oh, that's pretty good. Or 3 magical daily regeneration. This is all good stuff. So we kind of want things to kind of work. So if we have like a life gem, for instance, like this guy and this guy would give us a life, an uncut emerald. So that goes into there. Then we would get +1 level up option whenever we level up. Ideally, we want multiple things to work together. Like there's a lot of green in here. It's an additional orange. I'll put orange on it. So I'm not sure we want to do this immediately. Like, does it matter if we do it right now? Can we make things like that? Because it's gonna be orange and green. A citrine is gonna be both orange and green. Craft it up. We'll get that crafting. I'm not sure that's a big deal. Because that needs to be any jewel slot. I don't think that. Oh, I guess it could go there, couldn't it? Because then we get that one, gold and the life. Oh, we'll see how it works. Once we get our gem made, it's working on it right now. It takes some time to get that thing done. So there you go. So there's that crafting bit. And who's this big fella? He's owned by the circle. He's in my domain, but I'm not really anywhere near my domain. Can I reach him? I can reach him right now and go kill that guy. I probably should. Well, you can run back here. You can't reach all the way there, but you can reach that back to the main tower. Let's just hoof it back here. Grab a goblin while you're there. Goblin, what were you? Goblin archer? Yeah. And we'll deal with him next turn. I guess we'll go waltz in here and see what these guys have to say to us. Approaching the allfire node's location, you find it buzzing with activity. A swarm of insects has taken hold of it. No doubt attracted by the place's alluring energy. We can kill the pests. Come back for more troops. No, we'll kill the pests. This is going to be a heroic victory. We can just auto-resolve it. There's just bees here. Do we want to watch it? Well, since it's auto, we're gonna win. We'll just auto it. Well, I used to have this tradition when I would go to work, and on the way home from work, I would always listen to Tom Sawyer on my car radio every day. You know, it was rush hour. I gotta tell you, I had a mean ride as well. After dispersing the giant insects, you eagerly approach the place where a glow seems to break through the ground, pulsating with promise. Sorry, that was a rush joke. That's a little bit of a old timey. That's only for a few folks. It's only for like 2% of you watching. Rush is a band. The song is Tom Sawyer. The allfire draws you to it, its power singing to you. As tempting as it is, you know that outside the circle of mages, no one can touch it and survive. If you could summon a wisp, it could meld with the allfire source and allow you to channel its energy. I got that in my grimoire. I'm going to have it next turn. Okay. So let's go and scout around a little bit. We got that one already. Oh, yeah, that's that. Let's go walk our way this way. Thank you, Scold. Okay, anything else we want to do? We could hire more people, but I don't have a lot of money, so we probably shouldn't be hiring anybody. Let's pass the turn. We got our Australian. We've got oh yeah, the astronomy page updated. Look at that. Charting the heavens demands keeping track of seas, stars. I need assistance observing them in my stead. I need to craft 3 jewels. Okay. That's being summoned. That's being researched. And we're working on building things in my tower. I could build a study. Well-equipped room. A library is at the core of any serious research. Gives us +5 research per day. That seems like a good thing. Get that started up. There's a level at 10 of our mastery, which we're not working on right now. Maybe we should be working on that soon. Oh, you fighting me? Oh, it's a heroic victory, but we got to see this guy. He's big. I want to see it. Also, this is my tower. I want to see what my tower looks like. Look at my tower. Look at this place. Yeah, in the tutorial mission, you're like fighting at this place. What is he? So he's just some big ugly guy? Big ugly horned beast? Okay. We got 2 archers and 2 dogs, so this is going to be an instance where it's going to behoove us to set ourselves on guard and basically have a couple of tanks up front. And he's going to hit them real hard, but we can have that, and we can have our archers kind of hang out in the back and just pelt this guy. And you can't reach him. So I'll put you on guard as well. Ah. Excuse you. Okay, and we have the high ground. We will hit him 3 times. Excellent. Yeah, get him 3 times again. And again, I think I said now. This is where the interesting tactics come in. We could go up there and we could just attack him and ruin his attack, so he can't hit anybody. You know, that's one of the things I suppose we could do is save maybe my wolves. I'm gonna put them on guard. Do I go in here and start chewing on it? Oh, he's gonna hit real. He hits real hard. Let's just guard. Ow! No!
We going?
I probably could have gone and not had them died if I could have just moved them back. Could have just moved them back, and it all would have been fine. All right, I got myself a corrupted ruby. Okay, I'm kind of sad my doggies died. Okay, so now let's go. They're healed up. Let's get the wisp out here. Can I summon the wisp just like out here? Oh, constant mana to upkeep those things. And then we gotta go meld into this allfire node. Okay, before you is the glory of the allfire. Its raw, unbridled energy sings to you, resonating with every fiber of your being. You desire nothing more than to touch it, though you know it will destroy you. The wisp beside you hums slowly, resonating with the allfire too. Give yourself over to the allfire's call. Or let the wisp... No, give yourself... Yeah. Tears stream down your face. You find yourself laughing with joy, with a sheer ecstasy of the power flowing through you. Can't hold it for more than a fraction of a second. You step back, hollow and weak, before it can sweep you away forever. No use. You simply don't have the means to do what the circle accomplished. You can't connect to the allfire directly. Well, let the wisp do it. Okay, you barely manage to avert your gaze from the wondrous energy, so powerful is your desire to delve into the allfire source. You do restrain yourself, focusing instead on what can be learned from observing the meld. I will conquer the allfire! Okay. Your unit is now on a location it can meld with. Execute the meld. Meld. Okay. So we've got our army here. Let's go walk into this tower and see if we can take this tower out. What do we got in there? Oh, just one guy. Okay. Probably better to auto-resolve. Okay, plus it gives us a nice sight on things. Okay. We know we got... Where's those spiders at? Spiders are down here at the village gossip thing? Okay. So we'll go over there. Pumpkin's over that way. Let's get a spell started up here. Grow the armor of units in a targeted stack. Is another spell we can do. I'll get the Primordial Forest here in a turn, I think. Yeah. So we can do something. We can do that there. Let's wait a turn and then we'll do that. Instead. Let's level up our guys. So, if that gem was here, I could get a third option. Potentially. I'll take damage against spellcasters. I never remember these things. Gains a bonus when attacking enemies that afflicted by burning. Or just more focus. What does focus do for me? It's required to use certain powerful skills. Just burn things. Or get better at burning things. And you guys can just hit things hard. And you can... For each ally with pack tactics in their stack, this unit gains a damage. Oh, it's just trying to rub in the... My poor doggies are gone. More damage against armored things. That works. Okay. And I think we'll just kind of wrap these guys around. I guess we didn't go there. Did we? Loot stash sounds like a thing we should be going for. So let's go kind of work our way around this way. And then these guys are hanging out inside there, I suppose. That's where we're getting our goblins from, that little goblin spot there. Harvestable, but I can't harvest that. We can go over here, probably. I'll have another unit next turn. Let's get a brawler. So that we can have someone that's going to, like, defend ourselves. You know, hang out there in front. A tank. We lost our dog. Okay, let's go walk over there. We're walking through these trees. This is tough stuff. And then you, with our new goblin shaman. We got only one tank now. They're not much of a tank, the dogs. Okay, we might lose our dogs here on this one. So we just got a couple of these guys. We will fight this battle. Ooh, we're in a cave here, aren't we? Okay, so I'm not going to charge up this. I'm going to, like, we're ranged, so I'm just going to hang back here. Let's just hang back. Because they're melee, we're ranged. I'm not going to do what we did last time. Volley is, what's the range on that? It's just to there. It's not very good. And this is not going to reach either. But we can move up and, like, get a shot and then step back, maybe? I don't want to get in there. Range. What do you do? Healing spores, electro ball. I'm gonna like move everyone kind of close by. Just hang out like that. Nothing we need to do just yet. We're gonna wait.
We going?
Spacebar, I forgot. Makes things go fast. Okay, so you've got... We don't need explorers. Electro Ball does 16 damage to an enemy within 5. Yeah, let's Electro Ball that guy. Oh, resistant versus that damage, huh? That's fine. Okay, pull Archer down. This one... I can hit both of them. Or should I just blast one guy? Let's just blast this one down. Hey, we're confident. Yeah, we are. Nice. Okay. And then you are just you're gonna defend, fully defend. Hopefully, he can get up on me. Well, it's too late now. And they're on the dogs, but they're defending. They got this. They can bite back. Okay, we got him. Oh, we can heal too, can we? Let's see. Oh, we're gonna be able... Yeah, we got him. Let's heal. Everybody. We got some berserk shrooms. Go. Hey, it worked. It worked. Okay, that was a heroic victory. So our archers can level up, and we can get a data regen or some speed. I don't want either of these for these guys. I'm gonna hold off on that because we're about to get our gem plugged in next turn, and we may get something cooler. Focus and armor. Focus is probably good for you. Yeah. I remember that from last time. Focus is probably important for him. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to hold off on healing, on leveling them up. We got ourselves some mountain copper. And we got to make sure it's overweight to this place here. Enemy spawner. Let's see. You're good. I don't know if I want to keep this. I'm assuming once I grab this, I want to keep this in my lodge area. Maybe? I'm not sure. Where the ideal places for lodges are. So let's get that primordial forest spell started. And then... a kennel. Breeding beasts for battle needs skill and talent and a place to keep them. Yeah, let's learn kennels. And we'll lose money. That would be a place for our a building we can put in here. Okay, that'll be their next turn. We only got one spot for doing those gems. Okay, we're gonna pass the turn. Oh, okay. I see what that is. Toss and turn in your bed, haunted by the strangest images. After hours spent struggling to sleep, you sit up, but you find yourself surrounded by an eerie, impenetrable fog. All around you, ethereal whispers float by. It is a dream. It must be. Walk into the fog. You fight your way through the fog, turned around in meaningless direction until you find yourself on a high mountain overlooking the fog below you. I see something. As you watch, a blue light shines the fog and pierces the clouds above. You spot a chest buried beneath a ruined castle from where the light emanates. Its magic calls to you. I must go there. Okay, where the dream treasures are. Okay, we got ourselves some more goblins, and myself, my gem is done, so I pop my gem in now. Oh, I do have a corrupted ruby also I can put in. That's right. So this guy can go. Can you go in there? No. Okay. I can go there, but I don't think I can go there. So you are. We got 2 orange and a green, which ideally would go there because we got orange. So free upkeep and the +1 level up option. Seems like a good idea. I don't know if anything. Nothing used. That's another orange and a death. So it could potentially go there. We need an arcane going in there. So that's a 3 orange now. We have a death also. Okay, so now we're not losing money. Okay, and then stroll on over there. Now, if I go to these, can you harvest this stuff? Does it need to be in my... Does it need to be in my domain to harvest it? Or maybe I don't have anyone that can harvest it. Maybe that's what it is. We've got a hamlet over there. We've got some grain silos around. And then over on these guys, so now that that's done, we can level you up. And we have 3 choices now. Excellent. +1 armor is... none of them are any good. But I'll take the armor. So now we can stroll in and take out these guys. So we easily take these guys out. Got auto-resolve. And then let's level up before we go walking in there. So my archers have leveled up. More health, more speed. Elven archery. Yeah. That's a new action. Cool. And then my doggy's leveled up. Reduction against missile attacks. You get armor and you have willpower. Armor is what we need for you guys to do. You guys need to be tanky. And is Macro saying this? Yeah. Apparently we can potentially have our basic units turn into like heroes. As long as we take care of them. Let's see. So like I've got like this here. I'm gonna walk over here. I don't think I can actually do that. I don't remember how that works. If they can do it, if I need certain units, I can actually mine that resource. I'm hesitant to go in there, but I'm gonna do it. Circle's forces have spotted you from afar and are prepared for battle. Stay away or it will end you, their leader shouts from one of the tower's windows. We don't fear you. We don't fear you. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. They're real tough. I'm at 208. They're at 147. Why are they so tough? Because she's tough. We got him. We got him. Is that Medusa? Some sort of Gorgon thing? Okay, same as before. I think we find like a good choke point. Like that, maybe? What's your range? You got a good range. Actually, I think we're going to stay back how we were. There's no high ground here. 5 range isn't going to hit anything. You can do a heal. Here. Move back there? No. Let's go there. Give me a heal. Okay. You guys are good right there. Doggies, you stay up front. Doggies, you defend. Defend like you've never defended before, doggies. Okay. turning my dogs into stone. I don't like that. I'd rather they didn't do that. Okay, but my turn. Range penalty, huh?
Going?
Don't seem to be doing very much damage to them. Dogs are done for. They can't move because they got shot, so they got stunned. We'll end the turn. This may not end well. Ouch! Okay, you could do another heal on us, but I don't think we need the... Maybe. Let's just get this one down. Not much damage.
Going?
If we survive, we'll have next turn. Ow, one. Ow! Remember I was just saying about keeping my people alive. Didn't they have a third? I thought... I guess they just did the 2 units. You can almost kill that guy. Can you electro ball that guy? Not quite. I wish I could do this. I can't just do one attack, can I? Yeah, I can't just do one attack. Attacks always end a unit's turn. I should have shot with them first and then them over there. Okay, we have to take these guys out. Uh-oh. Oh, they got 1 hit point. 1 hit point. Okay. What do you got? So that's gonna do... Can you do anything better than that? This one just does damage to him. What's special about this? Elven Archer versus range attack. What's the difference? Just 36 damage to an enemy in range. 26 in range. That seems to do... I don't know. We'll just hit him with whatever you got. Can you heal us? For more than... Or we try to go up there and hope that they attack me. That's not going to happen, though. Heal us, buddy. 15, not going to be enough. There go my archers. I think I shoot back. Electro ball. White damage. Do you guys like... how do you feel about white damage? Can I see you? No. There it is. You have white resistance. Okay. No, we got him. We got him. We got him. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, he's running away. It's gonna hurt. But we got him! Well done, Goblin Shaman. You are the new hero of the... You're the best guy on the whole team. You're the only guy on the whole team. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, we got a nice ether distillate and some fur. Now that you've dealt with both demons and Medusae, you begin to wonder what other kinds of creatures the Circle controls. Consorting with demons is a dangerous endeavor. That the Circle would use them shows their recklessness. Also, the creature's immense power. Search through every room of the Circle's tower until you find your master's research spread out on a table. As promised, he has written about a way to channel a much larger amount of allfire using your tower as a focus. Scan the text, you barely understand half of it, but potential is evidence. This method would have brought him far closer to mastering the allfire and rival the Circle mages. No wonder they wanted him stopped. They feared he would become their equal. Mine. Burn it down. I can now rip my tower from the ground and levitate it freely through Fiara. Excellent. 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 Okay, we're a little beat up. But he leveled up. I got like 5 level ups. So there's a fireball he can do. A 14 elemental damage to an enemy unit. And burn him. 6 damage to units of higher tier or extra gold. We got a fireball. Hey, Unsung D, how's it going? And level up some more! Gains bonus when attacking enemies afflicted by burning. He's going to be burning people because he's going to be throwing out fireballs. He's looking like that electrical ball, but that's okay. We can fire as well. No more melee stuff. We got a river here we can't really cross. Let's just scoot back here. And then this fella is done, I think. We got ourselves a citrine done, and so this thing we could make, like the next one we want to make probably is going to be a cut jewel there for some experience. You can start with extra experience because we have a good blue one we can get. We can craft up blue. And we can ectoplasm it. I can't get a third one, though. I could do that for a little blue and a little death. An uncut onyx. Do I want to put death in here? Yeah, because I can put it there. And then I get +3 magical daily regeneration and +1 mana. If I go there, I get both of those. That's cool. Put some bones in there. Make ourselves an onyx. Have that in a few turns. I don't know if I want to hire anybody. Do I want to hire anybody right now? I probably should. Let me get a brawler first. We'll get a brawler and an archer. We can build this squad up again. What do I think of that? The Astromancer so far. It's different. It's the whole constellation thing. It's weird, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, let's run you back home because we're gonna go and get you some new troops to join up with you. And then this guy, so I suppose we should go and get ourselves a lodge somewhere around here. Like, do we want those? I think we want all those inside of our range. Fill that up. There's some jerks over here we can take out later on. Let's kind of expand our borders. We'll have to cast that mysterious spell here in a second. Working on kennels. It's going to be in 13 turns. It's a long time. Well, let's get the Primordial Forest, then we'll get that one. And then you, just hang on there, buddy. Oh yeah, I forgot I had you around. But you can't mine that, so we got to figure out a way to get that in there. My ex-master. Aeonir's creation is filled with renewed energy. So now, every week we get new stuff, and we get 5 mana per day. So sometimes we have things that, like, pop up here on the... There it is. Moon grows, so does the land's bounty, promising a fruitful harvest. I think this is new with this DLC, the moon stuff. Maybe we do something with it later on. Okay, so let's make our primordial forest. Here we go. Primordial forest, that thing. And then we want to work on the flying spire, of course. What's wrong with this place? What resources are finite over in the watchtower? This is a full goblin army now. I'm not quite sure what this is. What's happening here? Okay. Oh, study has been built, which gives us extra research per turn. Anything else we want to get? Next up is a workshop, I guess, which gives us an extra crafting slot, like we're doing there, and more gold per day, which is probably what we want to get first. So that's gonna be $45 to get that, though. I guess I could get, like, if I want to sell some stuff, I guess I could do that and make some money. But we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll see what happens. So if we go there, does it do anything? Again, it's harvestable location, but no one can harvest things. I haven't figured that part out yet. So our goblin army, we're going to run them. I guess we'll just kind of... We can make our way towards the spiders. They can handle some spiders. There's a bridge down there. Let's just go work our way around here and kind of scoop up some things down to the south here. These fellas, do we want to go deal with that, or should we go to here? Let's go there first. Sound of disgruntled villagers has drawn you closer. Richly dressed guards of the corn baron of the goldfields himself are busy searching houses. One of them is nailing a notice onto a tree in the market square. Signet ring stolen. Culprit comes forth. The sentence shall be 7 lashes on the bare back. Not be returned by the third fall of the ruts. The sun. The sentence shall be death. Oh, we'll find you a ring. And a stash. And then we'll go take this guy out real quick. We'll kind of clear out our land over here. My watchtower is depleting, but I don't know what my watchtower is doing. Is it making me gold? Is it making me gold and research? Here's our map. By the way, there's our map. Big map. Okay. So you're good. And my onyx is crafted, so should we stick it right there? I think so, because that's going to be 1... So magical daily regeneration and some mana. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Sure. Fuse that. Oh, you know what? I haven't messed with this any. So, allfire coming in. We can probably switch this over. We got to get a lot of research. Do I care about proficiency much? I guess I probably should. So maybe we do like that for now. We got our spirits lifted. Cool. I'll take a peek. Sturdy gate features a great number of spikes on the opposite side of the wall, which dozens of skeletal corpses have been impaled. 2 burly guards stand in front of the gate and watch you with grim amusement. Headed for Dark Vale, are you? Seeking great treasures, I expect. The undead down there have been restless these past months. Many brave souls not returned from the Vale. Enter at your own peril. Takes a piece of parchment from his pocket. Says here you bring us proof of the undead you killed, and you get 10 gold per undead slain. Come back once you've collected a bunch of remains. He opens the gate. Way down there, okay. And a ghostly prison. Oh, this is all like undead stuff. Alright, alright. Well, we'll work our way there. And you're going to move down there. Did I get that one yet? Yeah, that's the blessing one. Okay, cool. We got like some bees around here. And we got some more goblins. And we got a big army. Orcs march these lands before you under the banner of Rowan Tahir, member of the Circle of Mages. Shows a star above the sword entwined with icy roses. The sword divides a sea of clouds and shines brightly in the sun, glowing with a silver light on his own. Watch him from a distance. He's one of the bad guys. Not far away is another group pushing a small cart full of what looks like sacks of coin. No need to eye my gold. This is not for you to have. Shimmering image of a man appears next to you, a hint of frost in his voice. You gotta keep away, understood? Okay. Glad you know your place. We've had our eyes on you for some time, but I wouldn't take no pleasure in having to discipline you. But I will if I need be. If need be. He turns to leave, not sparing you another glance for you. Okay. No problem here, mister. Do we anything else we want to put in here that we can do? We could just everything's going to be in your celestial units gain an extra trinket slot if we finish this. We have one there too. We could do. We have a green or death. Up to 1 mana upkeep free. That's more important than an extra level option, I think. So if we have some death stuff, we don't really have anything. We can do 3 orange ones. That wouldn't really do anything for us. Need to cast that spell. Let's do it. There we go. Now we're a mage. We were just goofing around with somebody in a tall tower. It's an earthquake, magical explosion. The very walls of your room shake and your tower is ripped from the ground, climbing higher and higher. Unable to contain the sheer enormity of the spell, you falter and the tower falls to the ground as fast as it rose. Yeah, maybe. Another shockwave rumbles around you as you get your bearings to see the scenery around the tower lies in ruin. Oops. You have caught a glimpse of what your master spell may achieve, but it's strenuous. More focus and preparation, you think you might be able to make it easier. I'll study that. Okay, we've got Levitate Tower next. That's almost done. Anything else new in here? We need to craft one more jewel for that anyway. So we can do that. Hire 2 workers for in your employ. I don't know how. How do I do that? I want this one. We want 12 mastery and employ 2 apprentices. You hit 12 mastery. I don't know how to hire workers. Last time I was playing, they just sort of showed up. Just crafting things. Remember when I played the Necromancer, I just grew them, I think. Let's go to, what do we see over here? Troops in need of rest, you head to a nearby village. Instead of the warmth of a tavern's tap room and cool ale, you're greeted with a glint of axes, pitchforks, and snarling dogs. Stay away, thieves. You're not one of them. Sorry about that. You got some bandit problems? Bandits? Yeah, the Baron of Goldfields sent out tax collectors twice already. Or so we thought, till the third ones came with this official sigil. We realized they tricked us. Well, we'll make sure they pay you back. Explore over that way. And then my goblin army. Keep on scooping things up. We got Decayed Brain. Excellent. And then those guys are kind of close by. I don't know if we should be walking so close to them. Those I'm not so concerned about killing. So that's what I need to get this in my range, because that's a good amount of stuff. This gives me a little bit. Let's go take this bridge out. Okay, it says heroic victory. Good. Max damage. Damage on... Oh, yeah, flanking units. Yeah, we should do more of that. And then +1 missile damage, yeah. Oh, my archer's missiling. What we got over there? A couple folks. Okay. That's the spider, isn't it? I'm just gonna, hang out here for a minute. We may go get that spider as soon as we can heal ourselves. Move to rebuilt. I want to get a workshop without study. Workshop is going to cost me a lot of money. I don't have. That in, what, 4? I can scoot over that way to proficiency. Okay, we are blessed. And you guys are just going to hang out here for a minute. I think I'm assuming you heal a little bit when you're sitting outside. Hey there, buddy. Watch out. Breaking your fast for the day, the hushed voices of your servants catch your attention. You only manage to pick up a few fragmented words. Tragic death, purple lips, the whole family. What's this whispering about? One of them steps forward, wringing their hands. Been a murder, Grand Mage. Several nobles were found dead in their homes. Their lips and fingertips were discolored. It must have been a curse. Nonsense. Some coward poisoned them, that's what. Beacon continues fading into background as you mull over the troubling news. Who's responsible? I running around. I'm gonna go and keep on collecting things up. These guys are healed. We can go take out it's just a spider. How bad can it be? Watchtower depleted. That's gonna be bad for my monies. We need to get this thing moving around. Let's go take out a spider. 171. Can we handle a spider? I'm sure it's fine. Local tavern, you see a drunkard sitting alone from time to time. He grabs a passing patron. Is this the spider one? I'm no dimwit, he shouts suddenly. I know what I heard. The tower wept. Tell me what you heard. I was in the woods hunting and I saw the ruins. People say a lord lived in there 100 years ago. His son loved another man and he trapped him there, they says. Locked him in his highest tower and it was never seen again. I swear to guardians, I thought it was a fairy tale, but it's real. I saw the tower. I heard cries for help, and I turned away for a second. And the ruin was gone. A vanishing ruin? I'll keep an eye out for it. Got a couple beer and some rations. Maybe that was the spider. Okay, so I have that done in 3. And you guys. Step in there. We got ourselves some berserk shrooms. Some rations. And which one was that? Look here. So the gate's down that way. Taxing endeavors. I forget what that one was up. Oh, that's the tax folks. Yeah, there's the spider down that way. Dream treasure over there. Ruined tower that way. We should go do the ruined tower one. Kill a spider. Oh, it's down this way. Okay. Okay, so let's go to this ruined tower here. It's right there. I missed it. Mage Tower is slanting. Its windows are missing and the gardens are overgrown. Its compound is made up of a number of low buildings in a dismal state. Peaceful but oddly quiet. No birdsong. No small animals rustling in the weeds. Tower's door stands open and you see stairs leading up and down. One of the closer buildings, probably for servants, missing its door entirely. Now, search the servants' quarters. Those who live here left in a hurry. There's rusted pots and pans and a tiny kitchen. Look around. Find a note behind the thing, behind the crumbling chests. More eggs of those bugs from the west. Alright. Master's getting increasingly weird. Let me look at the alchemy lab. Found some stuff. Okay. Twitching eyeballs. I love a good twitching eyeball. Find glasses containing shiny round eggs and viscous fluid. This guy lost his mind. Let's go. Mage quarters. All broken wind is carried in seeds that sprout from moldy bed sheets. This is, we found a piece of paper with unmistakable warning. One of them's inside my head. I can feel it chewing, making a little cave there. It stings. It stings. Sings. Oh, no, it stings. It sings. Sings to me. Orders me around. I'll end it. I'm so sorry. Gather them. Gather, gather. It's hungry. Hidden in there is a small key. Exit the main hall where your torch's lights gleam on huge glass jars full of dead bugs of all sizes. One of the bugs squirms in its jar and emits a high-pitched screeching. It echoes the screams from outside. Your troops are under attack. Bugs. You beat them back. Last of the bugs turn and run, they run away. To the nest. So there's the bugs over there. That would potentially give us lots of money if this was in a better spot. So this is early. It only gave me 1 coin, and I'm not sure what the hammer gives me. The other one will get destroyed. Once we move it, it'll just destroy it, but that would give us, like, that would, oh, not quite. I can't quite get all of them. But like that, so if I had it like there, I could get both of those things. Oops. Okay. I'm not bringing any units in. I'm not doing any gem crafting. Maybe I should. We wanted what? We wanted blue for more experience, or green, or purple. Blue, green, or purple. So we can get a couple greens in here. We can just do, we can do all in on green. That's really all we need to do. Let me use this instead. So it's just a regular old uncut emerald. Whip one of those up. I'm going to use them because I don't have any money. So hold off on bringing those guys in. And we'll end the turn. Deal with these guys. Clear them out. And I'll take, hey, some stuff. I should have used a second ago. Hey, 10 research. Nice. That's a good money spot right there. Okay, but you stay there. And then next guy, let's go take out these bugs. It's a good amount of bugs, 172. Bugs have dug up the rich earth and created a hive in the golden fields hidden under the carefully arranged haystacks and bushes. But the bugs crawling everywhere make it clear there must be an entire warren of them under your feet. Not long before you're seen, and a beating, angry buzz breaks all around you. Let's fight. I think someone's gonna die in this, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna take him out. Ouch. Okay, so we got brawlers,
Aye, Commander.
soldiers. I don't think I've actually fought with these guys in a while, have I?
Yes.
I don't think I fought with these guys at all. You got icicle cannon. Yeah, do some of that icicle cannon stuff. Yeah, there's auto battle function. You're my shaman, so you can throw out the old electro balls. But I'm gonna have you walk. You know what we could do? Well, they're on a range. They're all gonna stay back there and fire, aren't they? So let's go pick a side, and we'll go for it. So you run over there. You're gonna get that side. Auto battle. Yeah, there's no way of like watching the fight.
We going?
There we go. And then what I'm thinking is you kind of hang out over here, and then you do your heal on all of them, and then I'll get back up to full. Excellent. These guys might cause problems. Yes, slight problem. Ow.
Yes.
We going?
You get up there and hit. You get up there. And, oh, they're behind the wall, so you can't actually... Oh, that was 3 to move
Aye,
there.
Commander. Yes. Aye, Commander.
You guys just, like, move back. We'll heal you.
Aye, Commander.
Like defense or something. Don't let them hit you. Don't. They're mean bugs. My goblins are gone. And I still lost the units. Okay, lots of level ups though. Battlefield is a mess of broken carapaces and wooden soldiers, but you have to wonder how many more are there? Why are there so many why are there so many without help? Soldiers report they saw a single person, probably a human, watching from the distance and running away jerkily like a puppet on strings. What's going on here? Weird. Okay, level up. All attacks reduce the target's focus by 2. That's cool. Let's do that. And then you guys barely survived. More probably resistance, probably best for you, so you can take it. Tank. I want you to have focus, or we can make you have fireballs like the other guy does, and do some burning stuff. Yeah, do the fireball. Ooh, these are all new. Doesn't violate domain borders. Can only be detected by adjacent enemy stacks. So we can have them sneak around. Plus 6 damage against enemy units of higher tier, which will definitely be happening with these old tier 1 brawlers. Or armor. That's a tough decision, actually. 6 damage against... Yeah, let's take the 6 damage. Let's do that. Because they're little goblins. Okay. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to move this thing. I wish I could get all of them. That's not the best, I suppose. Okay. All units have 100% daily regeneration this week. All beasts have more damage as well, because it's a full moon. Hey, we grew! Look at that. We got a lot of gold in there. Nice. Very nice. I'm a master mage. That's me. All right. As the full moon rises, Miyabi staggers, his breath quickening. Then, with a guttural snarl, his body contorts, bones stretching, muscles swelling, until a towering beast stands where once stood a man. Eyes gleaming with primal power, his claws dig into the earth as he lets out a thundering howl. Watching his awe-inspiring transformation seemingly triggered by a full moon, a single thought shoots through your mind. I'll make use of this power. Excellent. Excellent. Expanded your knowledge, built up your tower, uncovered secrets of old, and your rise is still far from over. Word of your compliments has reached the circle. They resent my growing power, so he's getting kind of mad at me. My apprentice cap has increased. Divert some scouting towards finding one of the rare arcane academies. A star has fallen to Ao. Event occurs when regular intervals and yields high quantities of stardust. Stardust, that's something that we want. We like stardust. Stardust is what we use in here to make our stuff cooler. So, expecting this to be a 4x, but it's more complete the objective type game. So there's different ways of playing the game. We're on that's kind of the game mode we're on. Is that game mode where it's sort of like the story-driven one. There's other scenarios, and there's also other like maps that you can do with the DLC. There's different DLCs that add that. I think the Weaver's Dreams, I think, is the one that adds in. Yeah, you can make random worlds, which then, like, I think by doing that, I think it like the story and lore stuff is less prevalent. Yeah, randomly generated campaign map with different settings. I think, and then the other one, the Demon Scourge, I think, is a whole different like story setting where demons come through the world or whatever. I don't know how much randomizing this one is, but it's just sort of a different... adds to the story, I guess. Or changes some of the story, maybe. I'm not real familiar. Some grain, and we'll work our way. Enemies will soon emerge from the thieves' den. Well, let's go kill them. Actually, I'm not real tough. Kind of weak. So we can hire soldiers. I'm not sure how to... I don't know how to hire workers. It says hire workers, but I don't know how to do that. I wonder if it's something we can make that will allow it. I don't know. Well, someone broke into my house yesterday. Stole my pillow. My pillow of all things. You know, and if you're... just in case you're watching, you thief, I'm going to let you know that I won't rest until I find you. I'm thinking maybe. Tools, devices, and containers to facilitate magical crafting of any kind. It's what it says, but that doesn't seem to make it sound like I can get workers with that. But maybe. So when I was playing before this, so again, I knew what I'm doing. I just walked into one of these places and I found a worker. A worker was just there. So I used a worker and he ran around and did all these mining and things. So presumably we'll just find one somewhere. Let's kind of work our way. We got village gossip up there. I think it might be a good idea to move this because it's not doing much for me here. This will at least give me 2 research and 2 gold if I put it here. I move my town over a little bit, like there. That would be even better. That's 3 gold. Oh, more gold. Can I put it on that? Can I put it there? Oh, I can't put it there. That's the best spot, though. We'll waltz up over here. I'm thinking maybe we'll find a village, and that village will lead us into that. Process of rebuilding my master's tower is now underway, and your attention turns to his grimoire. Looks like the pages were hastily torn from the tome. Whether by your master or someone else is unclear. On the binding, you also find a spidery pattern of barely legible words, right where some of those pages would have been. Squinting at the tiny script, you realize it forms instructions. They seem to point somewhere a bit further away from the tower. Surely this was meant for you to find. Perhaps some of the grimoire's missing pages are hidden there. Okay. Lost spell page, and... ooh, that's a big army of spiders. Okay. Go to the tavern. Find metals and jewels we find while you sleep. I'll stay for another verse. Yeah, give me another one. Burrow. These are legends? He's too drunk to give an answer. Yep. He gives us some research. Okay, thanks, buddy. 7 Keeps is the capital of the kingdom of the High Mark and the seat of its king. 7 towers that protect the land are a symbol of a safe haven for elves and dwarves. Well, let's go visit. City provides unique services and rewards. Once you get reputation with them. Human workers. Look at that. Everything's a low reputation. How do we get reputation? Collect? I've noticed been nailed in one of the city's wooden gates. Call all brave citizens of the High Mark, undead from Darkvale, plague our king's domains, wreaking havoc. Willing to fight for the kingdom, go there. Deal. I was already there. I'm up for it. If I do it, you'll like me? And I can buy some people from you? Deal. This is cool looking. Look at that place. Look at this place. That's the seat of kings. Should we go look at the seat of kings first? Let's go work our way up to the seat of kings as I'm in wear form here. We should do that. Apparently I can hire astronomy assistants to help me out. I gotta fill a constellation, which we're about to do. Actually, I think I can do it now. I don't need a wisp, but there's aid. Seems like a pretty easy one to do. I can build my kennel. Cross a body of water without getting wet. Now that's some magic. Okay, and then levitate tower. Try this again. Hey. Well, that's more like it. Because now we can move this thing if we want, but I don't know if I want to just yet. Well, I can do like... I can't quite get everything that I want, though. We'll cruise on over there, I suppose. We're going to lose our access, I think, to goblins. Are coming over here? So I guess we'll get there next turn. Should I go deal with those guys? Or should I deal with... That's actually going to be kind of a tough fight. We can do it. We're not going to die. Unless they have, like, those archers. I did just move my mage tower. What kind of mage tower would it be if it didn't move? They got, like, a whole, like... They have to break through there. So we should probably stand back. In fact, I'm going to stand back even further. I'm going to let them come to me.
We going? We going? We going? We going?
This is how we do things in my army.
We going?
They're gonna come at me. They gotta stay in there. Guess they might. I don't want their archers. I'm scared of their archers. I want them to come out.
We going?
Oh, they're not gonna. And in a draw if no damage is dealt. Oh, come on now. Alright. So I don't want to be in their range. Their range is probably 5. Same as mine.
We going?
I'm gonna wait until we get like we got 2 actions to our. Can I hit anybody? I'm just out of range here, so I gotta go like. Oh, can I just? I could go one before and shoot that, and kind of let them out. Move as far as he can go. Okay.
We going?
Okay, yeah, they're being very cowardly, like me. Okay, so step up 1. And then you can throw a fireball, or whatever you want to throw at it. I assume a fireball would do a good job against the wall. Immune to fireballs? What kind of gates they make in Fantasyland?
going?
Apparently I'm in range. Oh, now you're coming out, huh? Oh, man. What? I didn't know... that was a lot of walking.
We going?
This didn't work out at all like I wanted. Do we just go in there and get him? Let's see. I need brawlers. I need you on these guys. If we come over here, we can do some flanking.
We going?
And then you can go, like, flank these guys. I think is that a flank? That's a flank. Okay, that's something. Healing spores, please. There you go. You guys back up. Oh, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. Man. I'm getting slaughtered by these guys. Oh, I'm still in range.
We going? We going?
Okay, can't finish them off. You can. Ooh, you got a good shot on them.
We going?
Okay, well done. If I run, you're gonna die, but if I attack, you're gonna die. You're in a heap of trouble.
We going?
They're gonna get archered. So just like hit them. Oh, they get like first strike or something. I'm gonna end up use one of their action points. My poor, terrible goblin army.
We going? We going?
Same thing. Are you guys gonna die before they like? Do they get to hit me first? This was some sort of speed thing. This makes it sound like they're gonna. I'm gonna die. Even if we melee them. First strike. Yeah.
We going?
I can give him 15 mil. It's not gonna do any good. I'll do it though. And then you can like. It's really gonna hurt a lot. But you can get back. Ow! And not attack. I should have attacked. Undo. I should have attacked that turn. Yeah, I should have attacked. But I was afraid they were gonna shoot me, but now they're both gonna die. Oh, they're gonna go this way instead. They didn't get to attack at all.
We going?
Okay, just take a shot at them, I guess. Do I have? I got more of that stuff. There you go. Go kill those guys. We won, but it was ugly. That seems to happen a lot. Ugly wins. We should restart the battle. Start over again. Remember when we were having a stare down a long time ago? That was good. Okay. Level up. Let's see. Regen, speed. I think willpower, I guess. Yeah, take the 5 health. Okay, and then next turn. Next spell we want to work on. What spell do we want to do? Get another wisp hanging around, but I don't need one yet. Primordial Forest. Magical plant used by other nature spells on a forest hex surrounded by empty forest hexes. I did that, but I don't know what it did for me. Maybe something that'll show up later on. We'll grab Corrode. We can corrode that guy, or we can corrode... I don't need to do anything just yet. We'll corrode later on. Like those spiders down there we saw. Corrode them. Okay, so aid's complete. I don't know what research we should get. I guess I should work on something, though. Free some water. Can I land on the river like that? Yeah, hey, look at that. We're getting all kinds of stuff now. Hey. Okay. Okay. And our goblins are in range now. And we got money we could actually bring in a person. I'm going to save up, though, and get a workshop. And then this guy... Let's go... Can we stroll on in here? Seat of Kings, a legendary site for the age of the Hibernian Empire, where the kings of the Highmark are traditionally crowned. So that the guardians themselves bless their reign here. No one's allowed to enter without permission of the king. You'll need to be held in the highest regard by 7 keeps to gain entrance, and only the king can grant you access. I will return one day. Okay. Let's march on out of here. Okay, and then this gem is supposed to go in there, which I forgot about. Fuse that one. Receive 3 common ingredients per week. Sure. Cool. Oh, so we have 6 blues. Depletable locations last 2 days longer. Okay, okay. So we gotta get something to go in there, and we ideally a blue one. Do I have enough stuff for blue? I'm having trouble finding blues. I've got enough, just enough for one though. That'll give us a 1 arcane for a sapphire. Something. And Stardust isn't showing up very much. Okay, goblins. Who can I hire now? I can hire an astronomy assistant. I'll hire him. We're out of range of that goblin camp, so we can't hire them anymore. Wherever they were. Were they there? Yeah. Faster room crafting over there. Thieves' Den, we can hire thieves. this guy out. Oh, is he tough? Abort. He is tough. Well, let's let's go ahead and corrode him. Hang on, what's this? A couple little goblins. He says he's a 62. I guess we're only a 73 because we don't have anybody here. So we'll corrode his armor if he's got any. Take that. Okay, and then over in the we'll bring that guy in next turn. Who's this? What? Where'd you come from? Get out of my house. How long for that guy? 4 turns. Maybe I need to kind of bring this guy. I want to do the Dark Veil Gate, but this guy kind of needs to come back here. This is a good army. I wonder how long. I guess he's only going to be while the moon is full. I'm kind of in a spot where I can't really hire anybody either. And we just saw, I think there's just one guy in there. We're going to go take him out. I got 2 goblins. How tough can he be? Is it just one guy? Yeah, it's just one guy. It's one tough guy. But we believe in ourselves, and we're very mighty goblins. The mightiest of goblins.
We going?
So mighty. So mighty.
We going?
Excellent. We could go hit him, but I think it's best. He has first strike, of course. I don't like that. We're just going to guard.
We going?
Oh, we got this. We got this. Oh, we got this. Yeah, we're confident now. I'm confident. Oh, he's gonna hurt real hard. He hits real hard. Ouch. I almost think maybe it's better to just guard and hit him back because he's gonna get first strike anyway. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna try that and see what happens with that because it gives us a defense bonus. So he'll hit. He won't hit as hard as he was hitting. We hit back, so that's way better. Well, 20% better, I guess. Okay, that was a heroic victory. I'm gonna go ahead and hire a second assistant. Get him in the queue anyway for hiring. Then I need good stuff over there. I need to get this thing finished, which we'll have next turn. And then we need some workers. Why can't I summon some workers? Freeze water, wisps. Aid. Creatures called to your side. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I want. Richarding summon animal pack. That's the kind of spells I should be doing. That's why I'm picking nature. Okay, so you... Let's run... we'll do it, because if I get them liking me, if I get them happy, then I can just buy a worker from over there, and then we can start working all these spots that we got laying around here. We can freeze water if we need to. We don't need to be doing that just yet. That was giving me allfire by having that one there. We do have enough to go build on... So where's the kennel at? There's the kennel. The workshop's 45. It gives me 3 gold per day by having it there. That's kind of nice. I want that one too, though. It cost me 20. Do I save up 2 turns to get the workshop, or do I just go ahead and just start the kennels? I'm going to start the kennels, because it's 7 turns. I'm going to start the kennels. Level 2, we can put the other stuff in. Okay. And then you guys are really just kind of picking up scraps, because there's just too much. You're too weak. So, when you choose Astromancy, did you have a choice in which race of troops you have, or were you forced to use goblins? I'm not an expert on this, clearly. I'm pretty sure it has to do with where you start. So, because I started in golden fields, you get goblins. But if I'd started over in wherever the other, like the orc lands, you start with orcs. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If I started in the whatever there is one for the Dark Elves, which is what this DLC is. I was watching some things about the game, and they said don't do that one if you're not, unless you're real familiar with the game. So I figured we'd stay with the entry level stuff. But yeah, there's a Dark Elf DLC, and that's where they live. And what is that? That's an uncut sapphire. How do I do that? I don't know. Oh, maybe that's something we do in where we do that in in here. In the workshop. Maybe the workshop is where we cut gems. I need a cut gem. I don't have one of those. Okay. Okay. Okay, to the gates. There was a lot of very scary spiders over here. Ooh, they're tougher than me. Some undead over there. You can probably handle the undead. That's about it, though. Come back over here. Okay, so let's go. What's that? There's some vampires. Vampires and ghouls. I'm gonna go. Do we go take them out? We gotta kill undead, right? That's what we're trying. That's what we're here for. Let's do it. This thinks I'm gonna die badly. He's got a lot of hit points, but I got plenty. We're not gonna die like that. Last time I said I was gonna die for sure. I won. Oh, wait, we can hit space if we want to speed them up.
We going?
There's a good number of them. Is the water... the water's got to be some sort of a bad thing, I would think. Doesn't say it is, but it's got to be. You got no range, right? You're all just walking and just hit things hard? Okay. Do you have, like, anything you're, like, immune to or whatever? You have a white weakness, but you have a death resistance, an elemental weakness. Okay. White weakness, you say?
Aye, Commander. Yes.
What do you have here? You have icicle cannons. Can you hit him with an icicle cannon? What's the range on that? 5? Not quite.
Yes.
If I go there... Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay, just guard then.
Eh?
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. And you can hit him with the electro balls. Wrong button.
Eh?
Hey, that's something. Ow. Oh, he gained hit points for hitting me because he's a vampire. I do remember playing, so it's a lot different. So as the astronomer, it's quite a bit different than playing with these guys, because these guys, I guess it's similar where I'm doing the crafting of gems and things, but with these guys we were crafting like souls or something, and we were using those souls, I think, to raise units up. We were creating units that way, and so you'd go into battle and you'd collect. That's why you go into battle, is to collect those bits for that purpose.
Eh?
Yes.
Oh, you're pretty good, huh? Okay. Okay,
Aye,
I'm done.
Commander.
Those vampires seem like they're very tough. That's not nice. Those aren't nice numbers.
We going? Eh?
Well, we can heal. Heal up real good.
Aye, Commander.
I don't know what to do about these guys. You got one attack. I'm thinking we're better off at guarding, because we're gonna be getting hit real hard.
Aye, Commander.
And you, I think, kind of same thing with you, because he's gonna be hitting me, and it's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, I was afraid you're gonna hit him. You're not dead though. Oh yeah, now he's dead. Hey! They're gonna die.
Aye, Commander. Yes.
Vampire's gonna be real ugly. Not what I meant to do. I meant to go up and kill
Aye,
him.
Commander.
But you guys can kill him. Okay. It's gonna hurt. Probably gonna kill him.
Yes.
Well, let's get rid of them. Is there anything do I have any items that I can use? Well, it costs items, doesn't it? It costs turns. Actions.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, these are my actions. They attacked me 3 times. I used all my actions. I got no actions here for this guy now. So, I guess I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. But I think we'll win because we can retaliate and we'll do more. We do more damage than they do. You know, they're healing themselves.
Yes.
Again, this is a... We're just going to kind of stare at each other here. There we go. That was an ugly fight. But we got him. That hurt a lot. Okay. Deal damage to each enemy within radius around the user. Why damage an enemy within 4? That's a call lightning, or and every ally in stack gains experience. That's in the call lightning. 34 damage. 27 to a radius. That's to 1 enemy. 100% bonus experience seems like a good one. We gotta go make him a new army, so we need him leveling up fast. This one, elemental damage. Oh, increased dodge, lodge domain range. It could be good if I win like a building commander. That would be good, but I'll take the extra damage. Okay, and we gotta kind of get out of here. A unit in this stack can stargaze in order to collect constellations. Multiple constellations are hidden throughout AO. Observable only from one specific point on the map. Stargazing can be attempted from any point on the map and requires a turn. If it's visible from that point, it'll be added to your collection. If not, a hint will be provided. So this guy can go and stargaze. And we'll try to find new constellations that we're trying to piece together. These that we're trying to piece together. Okay, and then you guys hang out there. Move faster. Did you find one? How do we know if he found one? I want to guess he didn't find one. I didn't get any. Nothing happened. What's that 13 mean? Oh, we have a second. Is he still... Maybe he's still doing it? They do have damage. So come join these guys. Oh, you guys have like a flying machine. And then let's clear out... there's loot there. Well, let's clear out these guys first. And you guys are melee, so we want to make sure that you have armor. And you guys need extra gold for each loot for a battle. For after battle. For each ally with pack tactics. Do you have pack tactics? Do you? Just my dogs. But I will have some dogs if we get that thing built. I'll take the Slayer thing. Since all my other Slayers have died. Just stay there for a turn. Where is my kennel? Waltz back out of here. I expected sacks full of undead stuff. If you really went down to Darkvale, come back when you have more undead remains to show. Anybody? I killed a few things. I don't have to be mean about it. Persistent rain has fallen for hours. The soft, lulling patter on the window is suddenly shattered by a croaking, cocky voice. Let me through. I am Goberalt of Smelia, and I'll speak to that warlock whenever I darn well please. A goblin, a rare. This is the new guy. He just came out just a few days ago. This is the new hero. With rare salt and pepper hair, stride with a drenched and morose pony trots into your halls, soaked to the bone and scowling. His finger jabs towards you. You, admit your evil deeds, warlock. Excuse me. Glowering, the goblin huffs. Trolls tearing through my village, eating livestock and goblins. Glowing with magic. Too strong for us, for even our full clan to slay. You're the only mage nearby. Must have been you. Is killing small folk just sport to you? I did no such thing. Dismounting with a growl, he strides towards you in what you assume to be a threatening manner. One chance, mage. Come and kill the beast, or I will hold you responsible. I'll help you kill him if you join me. He eyes you confused. First, he shakes his head, then slowly nods. Something in your voice must have convinced him. All right. Bait will show you the way to Smelia. You help end this evil, I owe you one. Bait, the pony, snorts derisively at that. Deal. Okay, we've got this guy. Cool. I was looking forward to seeing him. There he is. Can you fit in here? You can't. So I'll have to kick out one of these guys. It told me how to do this, but I forget how to do it. Shift. Alt. It showed me how to do how to move him out in the tutorial, but I forgot how it did it. Is there controls? No. Armies. Stacks. Well, somewhere. Stack splitting. Move the units onto a new hex. Create a separate stack. Select one or more units by left-clicking on the movement point button below their portraits. There we go. Select him. I'll move him back. There we go. And then you can go run over here. Actually, yeah, you can come over here. We'll take out some goblins. Okay. And we got some fairy grass. You can level up. Destroy a tomb or graveyard on the world map to steal its treasures and artifacts. Yeah. Do we see any tombs around? I can't get through here, but I can actually get through here because I can cast spells. I can cast a spell that will allow me to freeze the ground, freeze water. And we'll just freeze the ground so we can just walk over there. So, because that's good. I got this guy defending the way. I can't get through here. A unit in stack is able to harvest and mine. Who can do it? Who can do it? Somebody can mine. Somebody can do it. Is it you? Minion. Is that it? No. I'm not sure which one does it. Somebody's doing it. Okay. So then we'll kind of walk our way over here. We got to go like, maybe we'll freeze like this one so we can walk around. And get over there. And you are going to make your way back over here. Give me just a minute. I gotta go bathroom break. 1 second. All right. So I did this. I don't see where it told me what the constellation. Is that maybe what that is? Make those spell pages. That was gonna be tough to get. Remains down there. So I'm not sure what the... Maybe that's where we should go look for the stars? I'll try walking him around and see if he can find something. I don't want to go too far out because we can't go too far. But we'll scout out and do some searching. That's going to deplete in 5 turns. So we'll lose a lot of gold when that happens. But we can now summon some doggies. Excellent. I'm going to freeze the road. So let's freeze that spot. And we can just come on waltzing on over here. What we got in there? Ooh, lots of things. Hopefully they don't attack us because we don't want to concern ourselves with them. A white banner draped over the lowest branch of a tree notifies you of the new Purity's presence. You brace your troops for a fight, but then notice there is blood on the banner. Stepping up, you'll find a trail leading you to the lifeless bodies of a whole squad. Large animal prints mark the edge of the battlefield, but from them a pair of orcish feet wander off. This is Gore's doing. Ooh, is that him? One big guy? Ooh, he's tougher than us. Ooh, I don't think I can handle that. I can't handle that. So we definitely want to get that. Summon animal pack. But I have a new research. The trees have eyes. Let's see what those trees are talking about. We'll have to get some more units before we do that. Can I research anybody? Not yet. And let's see. I think these are worth 2 good. So cut is, if we can get 6 stacked up, we can get it, but I don't see that happening. Not without some stardust. Okay, well, I did a little bit. Does it do me any good? It doesn't. But am I supposed to get money for killing these things? Okay, well, let's go get some units. Let's go get more units. And you, I'm gonna try to work our way like over here carefully. The city of Lraine. Ever bustling city of golden fields holds many busy markets and shabby alehouses. It's a lively town with thrives and fertile crops. Region's been unfortunately plagued by pests in recent months. Smell the abundance of wheat in the markets. Okay. That's some of that's stardust that we need to get. I wonder if I can get over there without dying, for instance. I'm going to try to run away. We did. We just got hurt. Cool. Okay. Next. Come on back, buddy. We definitely need to move this town somewhere better. Because that's both going to give us... That hires soldiers and that hires goblins. And so that's where we were. But somewhere to help us. So we can't hit that guy's real big. He's a 350 stack power. He's got 178 hit points. He doesn't seem very nice. So we need to get better before we go take him out. We can hold one more unit. Let me go run over this way. We can get dogs. Corrupt Primordial Hex. Oh, I left that Primordial Hex zone, didn't I? No targets available because I moved it. Okay. Well, I can move. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this thing over like here, somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. To lift this up is gonna cost a spell. Kennel's done. So can we recruit some kennels now? Doggies? Fire beetles. Jelly critter. Ooh. Weird. Get Spitfire. Okay, cool. Yeah, give me one of each. Okay, so it takes some time is the problem to get that primordial hex. But it would be, if I've got that now, I don't know that I need to get these goblins anymore. So these guys are friendly. At least I got someone friendly around here. Yeah, arcane dust, death dust, deadly jewel, rainbow dust, fiery jewel. Found some bugs, but that should be enough to now we can do something cool here. So we need a double blue. Well, really anything would work. But our unit starting with more experience would be kind of nice. So if we get a blue, would be best. I've got a lot of dust now. That gives us rainbow. That encrusts us with an additional. So that'll give us an additional blue. And then we need more blue. Can I get more blue? I need 6 blue, but I can't because I got nothing any good. I can do an orange, a good orange one. So we're at, what, 4? I need 2 more? It's still uncut. I can't do it because I need another orange. In order to get a cut gem. Well. Yeah. Because I've got, so orange, we've got that. Which is 5, but not enough. 2, 3, 4. I can get 4 death. So 5 death. I can get. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, pick up some more units. guys just hang out there for a turn. More dust. And you remove our town, and we're gonna put it like it's not really. That's not really anywhere good. But that's. Oh, I can't put it there. It's dwarven. I can put it there. I guess. That's something. Something. Things over here want to chew on me, so I gotta go deal with that. We'll have a bunch of units in your next turn, and they can go join him. But those of you that aren't, yeah, so let's go out there. We should go visit that city. So I can buy the blueprint of a human barracks with you. Ooh, I can buy some soldiers. I can buy some human workers. Give me a worker. That's worth 3 green. Expensive. I'll do it. Can I put that? Does that count as it's an ingredient? I'm gonna try it. And then you got some pests and vermin. Those wounds, not wolves. Okay. We got we'll take out whatever monster is harming you. And then we got charmers in our midst. Bug outbreaks. What's the problem? We'll go deal with it. Okay. Now, go ahead and do. Well, they're gonna attack me again. Let me get away, and then we'll stargaze. I was hoping they wouldn't do that. Because there's a lot of them. I'm just one guy. Is he a werewolf anymore? I don't think he is. I gotta run away. Stargaze looks for new constellations for us to put gems into. Not bones and pieces of meat scattered on the ground before you. I guess we found something. Yeah. New ones of these. And oh, I did find those jewels, didn't I? Does that count as a cut? That's uncut. I can swap these out, can't I? I'm happy with what I got though. But that pelt, though. And if I put this one in, that's 6. We get amber. Hey. And then we can... Where's that dust at? There it is. Give us an enhancement. I'm not sure what enhancement's going to do for us, but we're going to do it. Because I got 6, right? 6 orange. And 1 green. Yeah, so let's just do this. So in 6 turns we'll have one. It's gonna be a while. A bunch of units are done here. You guys need to come over here and help out our friend because he's getting beat up. Actually, I want one of you. I will take you. Can go join them. Okay, and then the others, you other 2. Like this guy. Hello, bugs. Still doesn't make us real tough. I probably should put more things in there. Okay, Shrine depleted. That's our money. Our money supply is gone. Bugs have joined in. Trees of Eyes is complete. Reveal all nature and plant locations in a large area around the nature hex. Okay. Befriend Beast. Sure. And then you. So did you do it? There's a 2 there. As if 13 2. So we're getting closer. Is that what they're trying to say? Like I'm 2 hexes away? No, there's a 21 there. Let me test this theory. If that says 23, then we know we're on to something. Ooh, a nice glyph. I can give that glyph to anybody here, an archer. You, right? Can I? Oh, no, I can't give. I can give you things. Don't have anything. I do have I got the bowman glyph, but he's not doing any range stuff. He's doing some melee stuff. Okay, bugs are attacking again. We're going to fight them this time. It thinks they're going to destroy us. You think so? Well, then we'll run away. Maybe we won't get that done. Those bugs are terrorizing us. We can hire elven rangers, slavers, and sentries. Well. We found one? That was a symbol. It looks like we found one. No, we didn't. So, and that's 22. I don't understand. So we got to be further away. Not much help about this. I need to get the guy working, come back here anyway, so because I got to use this guy to fix my town, do some mining and stuff. Okay, let's go take out this guy on the bridge. Because he's gonna die, huh? Well, we'll fight him without that then. We'll take him on a bridge. What's 22 mean? I think it means it's how far away we are from finding, because we gotta go to certain places to find a whatever, a star thing, constellation. So I think that means we're that far away. I'm not entirely sure. 5 range, huh? Okay, well then,
Oi.
main dude. Go up there. Defend. Bugs, you got a 5 range also? Well, let's go like over there. Start spitting. Brawlers, you can stand up here next to this guy. And defend.
Oi.
And you have a scorching lens. He's resistant to that, apparently. Thought about putting my guys there, and I should have put my melee there.
We going?
First strike. Don't like it.
We going? We going? We going?
Huh. Don't like first strike. I don't like it at all. It's real mean.
We going?
Everybody just guard. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna guard everyone.
We going?
Yeah, and my bugs are gonna die.
We going? Aye. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, first right, nasty stuff. Okay, you level up, huh? Resistance, more health, willpower, or vision range. I'll take the willpower. You know what? You can pop in here because we can buy something for you, halberdiers. We got money. You need like a tank unit? Oh, worker. Just some lousy militia. I think we'll take a cool halberdier. We need him. We need something cool because we gotta have a lot of points in order to take out that big guy down there. We're gonna go over there, we're gonna harvest this plant. 4 turns. Maybe we won't. Okay. I'm gonna change this just because tired of them bugs. You know, leave me alone, bugs. A few days you've been receiving reports of wolf sightings. Each day they draw closer to people in villages. Someone must have hexed them. Last night I saw one strolling through our village like it was nothing. The dogs didn't a thing against it. I'll keep my eyes open. Over there. Okay. So he should be the one doing probably the work. There's gonna be 3 turns for that. Yeah, and I'd rather him do some other things. Be a tough fight for that big guy, but that's what we're gonna go for that big guy. Okay. Let's turn that into wolf land. Here we go. Oh, I got three of those bugs. Okay. Then, let's send you... Let's go deal with this pest over here. This one guy's probably going to go deal with... There's a bunch of bugs there, aren't they? Yeah. You don't do work, you would say. You just hang out there in town, buddy. You're going to make the trek on down this way. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, Elven Rangers. I would like to have some Elven Rangers. They're really good. And I think I just want 2 of them. But we can't afford any of this stuff yet. 45 gold. Yeah, we're losing. We're losing a lot of gold because we need to get a spell. We need to get this thing done so we can get lifted back up off the ground again. It's in this one. Nope. This one? Levitate. You can work those things. You just hang out there. Bug. Okay, and then you... What was my reason? Oh yeah, we're gonna go check out this thing. Have a good one, Scold. We'll deal with those guys in a second. Levitate. Find a new place to call home. Okay, we're gonna get that guy next turn. Where should our home be? We've got a good, we've got a good amount of stuff over here. Kind of away from where we're going, though. The tower's pretty good. That's not bad. We can also do some mining, you know, and that would get some more resources. Like, that's pretty good. We could get resource. Yeah, that's okay. There's spots there. We can do some mining around here. This would be a good spot to live for a while. Let's go swarm on over that way. Whatever we're doing. The big bugs. We can waste no time and kill them. We can chunk of meat, bait them with some meat, and we can strike out of hiding. Yeah, let's do that. Bugs devour the bait, unexpected speed, offering the perfect opportunity for your troops to strike them down without much of a fight. Hey. Okay. There you go. Job done. That was the quest. Do we have to go turn that back in? Or do we... Let's zoom out. That's over there. I think it's just done. All right. Head on over there. We made our gem. Pop it in there. Fuse it. Okay, constellation complete, I think. Here we go. Should I hire 2 workers in our employ, which I thought we did. Maybe we don't have... We might only have the 1. And where was I telling you to go? Yeah, that's good. That's where I want you to go. I'm not sure if it gave me a bonus or not. It gave me... It was a task I was supposed to do. I'm not sure if it gave me anything for doing it, though. It unlocked the ability to peek into the future and decide on next week's blessing. That's what it did for me. We get 3 constellations. We get... I require beings that... My craft shapes the very fabric of the cosmos, but to fully harness the power, I require beings attuned to the stars themselves. It doesn't say what it does. Diamond and a moon shade. I guess we can invest in the Celestial Archive. Any spells we want to work on right now? To the Primordial Forest while we're here. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, there's the spider one too. Okay, let's get that. We might lose this. This might be a good way to wrap up the stream though. I'm getting tired, so this might be a good place to wrap it up. But we're gonna see if we can take out that guy. I'll save you the Arachnophobia from the other big spider that's really close by too. Okay, so we got brawlers, archers, that guy. We got main dude and halberdiers. So I think what we should do is like form up a bit of a line here and like just sort of hang out over there and defend. You guys can go here and defend. We'll keep the archers in the back.
We going?
Can you hit? Oh, you're brawlers. You defend there too. We'll use you for flanking. I think is what we're gonna do for that guy. I think I can hit from here. He might be able to get up on me. If he does, it's gonna be annoying. Trolls don't like fire, right? Trolls hate fire. Well, he turned on him.
We going?
Ouch. Okay, 0 damage. Good, good. Resistant to burning, huh? What kind of troll is this? Uh-oh.
Commander.
Uh-oh.
We going?
Is he immune? He's immune for something. He's immune to inability effects like stunned. He's got crystalline ward, which gives him resistance. Is that going to be a permanent thing? I sure hope not.
Commander.
Oh, I gotta break those, don't I? Is that what I gotta do? Is this like a boss fight? I don't know. But we're not doing any damage to him. One of our guys is routing because he's scared. Yeah, I'm pretty scared too. Why can I do any damage to this guy? Summon a humming crystal. Doesn't say what a humming crystal does though. I think it's just a thing that just sits there. He's confident. He's brutal. He regens. Can't be stunned. %, physical, elemental, death, and white resistance. I don't have any other way of hitting him. Even my flank doesn't do anything to him. Well, this isn't what I had in mind. I wonder if we can retreat. Let's try.
We going?
Run away!
Aye. Yeah.
Where is it? No, he's at 100% elemental damage. I don't know what other kind of damage there is. Physical, elemental, death, and white.
Aye.
We hit him at first. My arrows did damage to him.
We going? We
But now we
going?
don't. Now we don't do damage. I'm not sure if there is a retreat or not.
Commander.
See, I kind of thought that, but I don't know.
Eh? Yeah. Aye.
Immune to.
Aye.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything to him.
We going?
I guess there's no retreat. You can't damage that.
Commander.
Well, that wasn't this is not the way I wanted to end this. I wanted to end on a high note. This is not a high note. He's fallen, but he's not dead. We can bring him back eventually, but we're done for. I don't want to restart a battle. I just want to run away. Okay, so is he immune still? So he doesn't have it right now. What's giving him that? Yeah, something's giving him that resistance. Is it the
We going?
Hey, do you think it is the crystals he's putting out? We're not gonna get any far with this guy.
Aye.
Commander.
We going?
Let's see what happens.
Commander.
Okay, let's see what happens. He's just walking around.
Yeah.
Now he's got it. Crystalline ward. So
going?
they can't break it.
We going? Yeah.
Move away. He's gonna kill me.
We going?
You can just hit it with the sword. Okay, is it gone now? Oh, I think it is. Ah, it is. But he's gonna destroy me still. He's gonna put that out every turn. Yeah, it's like a boss fight. Like a...
Yeah. Aye.
Ow. Okay. Oh, he didn't put any more out. You guys are scared. Everyone's scared. he will kill us. Let's see if we can just survive a round. Oh, something. Oh, you burned. We burned the troll. That's how you take down trolls. You burn them. Okay. Excellent. There we go. Did you died though, right? I can level him up, but he died. I think you need some more armor. Troll falls swiftly under your practice commands, and well, I don't know about swiftly. Aurora erupts behind you from the multitude of goblin throats. Go Baralt! Go Baralt! Seems the goblins are celebrating their kin as the heroic slayer of the troll. Can't help but raise an eyebrow at that. Yeah, because he died. While the goblins are pelting waste at the hulking corpse, you examine the strange growth on the troll. It seems to have grown out of a single point near his right shoulder blade. Carefully, you strip away the flesh, reveal a large shard lodged deep inside. The moment you remove it, the growths turn porous and crumbles to dust, leaving you with just an oily, glittering green shard. Warlock. Gobaralt's throaty voice cuts in. He eyes you, having clearly watched you study the shard. Looks like a splinter from a bigger stone. Whatever the cause, this corruption needs to be cleansed, and I'm the goblin for the job. You want more of these shards? I want more of the monsters dead. You may join me on my hunt. The success has clearly gone to his head. Yeah. Excellent. So apparently he survived. We can examine that shard. See what that's all about for that quest there. Let's go take a look at the spider. We'll just take a peek, see what the spider's all about. And then we'll call it a day. 2 research per day. That's pretty nice. That's a throw sand attack. Serrated blades. Inflict bleeding. Yeah. Adds 1 additional glyph slot. Plus 20 health. Oh, these are archers. Archers only need 20 health. Oh well. Okay, let's go see what the spider's all about. Okay, we see spiders. Let's make it quick. Ooh, it's a lot of spiders. Okay, I'll be like one big spider. Okay, we'll take a look at some spiders. So we'll have a little arachnophobia for the end of this. Oh, they're little cute little spiders. They're not so bad. They're just out just skittering around. And we're definitely gonna get slaughtered in this fight, so we're not gonna do this fight because we will definitely die. But that's a good place to we're gonna end on a high note before we all die and everything goes terrible. This is Spellforce Conquest of AO. I think it's just saved right before that. It came out a few years ago. I played it like before it actually came out. I think it was the last time I played it. And we've got like since then 3 DLC are out and a bunch of new updates have come out since then. So anyway, I enjoy it. Good stuff. Good it's very story heavy, but a little 4X, a little empire building. Good stuff. And it's cheap right now. It's cheap. It's $10 right now. Until what, the 18th? Until the 18th. And then the DLC's on sale as well. This is the new one. Children of Nook came out here in May. And so that one, we only saw a little bit of it. But there's the Craglands, whatever it calls it. And if you choose this one, you start out as Dark Elves. There's some elf people. But we got to see the stargaze and stuff. Anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight. I hope everyone has a good one. I will see you here in a couple days and we'll play something else.